have our mothers, our fathers are all over here crying. They cannot get what they used to get again. When the government took over, they put every one of them down.
We discovered the issue.
There are some people in the country, they're the one can even say wish for our government because you brought the government to power. So even when they are doing wrong, you cannot tell them because you brought them to power. And people who are there to tell the government, oh yeah, you are doing this, you are doing that, is not good. Sometimes the government can listen and change to do the better. These are people you stand to insult. President Baka, why are children crossing right today? 2 years now into your administration, you said we're not going to see this thing happening in the country, but it is happening.
The Liberian Council of Churches, it is something that they crafted from the World Council of Churches, which was meant to promote peace and justice.
We dig out the facts. We bring the issue to the public to participate.
I was children. I was very children. When they keep it over there, for them to get money without
they get lines looking for Wesley or because they not get nothing off Latin. No Wesley.
It is government that we have here. Oh, but it is clear that Baka is not in charge. When the guy will do what they want to take some money onto themselves, but they not lima, then we can wait on the shoulder task force so that we can start working. And the very people that are involved, even the things that are happening in Liberia, you thought that you place them on the task force.
Issue in the society. We discuss critical issues affecting the nation against socio-economic issues standing to shape the destiny of Liberia. We discuss issues including poverty rates. Human rights concern environmental challenges with a lower percentage of the population struggling to meet basic needs. Human rights violations such as arbitrary killing issue in the society comes to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Join our panelists Aliu Masale and Solomon Bakari from the US of A and the host Stephen Contour on Kings FM 88.5. We break the news.
As a government, I think the government's focus should be on the bread and butter issue of our people. Where we have our mothers, our fathers are all over here crying. They cannot get what they used to get again. When the government took over, they put every one of them.
We discovered
There are some people in the country, they're the one people say wish for our government because you brought the government to power. So even when they are doing wrong, you cannot tell them because you brought them to power. People who are there to tell the government, oh yeah, you are doing this, you are doing that, it's not good. Sometimes the government can listen and change to do the better. These are people you stand to insult. Why are children crossing back 8 years now into your administration? You said we're not going to see this happening in the country, but it is happening.
The Liberian Council of Churches, it is something that they crafted.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they leave their time, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came their time, they changed their mind. When they came their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ay, ayo, 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 ayo. Yeah. Ayo, ayo. Music. Aha.
Okay, and so we'd like to say a pleasant good morning. Welcome to the September 22, 2025 edition of the program, Issues in the Society, with me, Stephen Compton, and my team there from the US. It is just very good that we are here today, and we are grateful to God Almighty for the gift of life. Despite what we are going through now, make it our duty to come here to do what we supposed to do for our people. And so it is very important for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms. As usual, we are asking you to share the live video to many people you can. That which would be very, very much good, and we appreciate you for that. And for those of you who are following us via Radio Land, through your cars, your keke, whatsoever means, now we are also asking you to increase to talk about here this morning. And also you can also participate through our comment section. The issues we'll be talking about. You can also make your own input, your own contribution to things we'll be talking about here this morning. And I have here Aliyu Masale. We are hope to be joined by Solomon Bakari in a later time. Very quickly, let us recognize a few of our people who have joined us via our live Facebook feed here. Yes, we have to do that very, very quickly. We definitely have to do that. So beginning with Ansu comment, he says they are somewhere around the Iron Gate there, and what he's saying, they are expecting a bus. Okay, they should be one of the persons who is going to meet welcome the former president. Yes, we also make mention of that as well. So he said, yeah, someone around Iron Gate, he and other people, they are around Iron Gate and are waiting the bus. And so for those of our people who are over the committee to ensure that these supposed to go. This person is telling us that they are somewhere around the Iron Gate Bell there, and they are awaiting the bus that's supposed to carry them. And we have there D. Will. Will says he's following us there from district number 12 around the Stephen Tower Estate area. Famba Okenyan is also following us from Grand Cayman County there.
They said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they
and so let's go on and on.
Muhammad
Kamara says he's watching from Thailand. He says CDC for life. Viso Kasoba says good morning, Stephen Compton, and good morning to the peace-loving people of Electoral District System. I'm the Viso Kasoboy, watching from the borough of New Kutan, precisely Trulawin community. Thank you. Okay, we have here Jujet One-Way. Jujet One-Way is also following. Pastor Braniel B. Compton is also following us there from Sino County. Gondo Sesko also following us. Bapin Paul Lee also following us from Johnsonville. Chuse Joshua Toll also following us as well. Okay, so let's just stop it right there. Let me now bring on my colleague Ali. Good morning. Ali Masale, are you there?
Good morning, Stevie Compton. Good morning, Mama Labiro. Desadi Masale, glad to be here again. How was the weekend?
Yeah, the weekend was not that fine. Yes, I lost my elder brother on yesterday, and so it was just kind of a terrible moment for us as a family. Yeah, but anyway, we give God a praise. We are grateful to God. He knows the reason why that has happened. When these things happen, we don't question Him because He gives life and at the same time takes it away. So when these things happen, though we will mourn, but again, we cannot question His decision. So I'm grateful. How's the family?
Thank God. Yeah, once again, our condolences. Yeah, as you said, that's it. God gave it, and He take care. We cannot ask Him, we can't question Him. One by one, that's how we are going to depart this world. And our condolences to the bereaved family.
Hmm.
As people take heart and be strong. It is what it is. We know what it means to lose your brother, your mother, your whosoever. Nobody want to lose anyone.
Mhm.
This is how God created us. It's a matter of must. We have to, because one day people will lose us too. So again, our condolences to the bereaved family. Take heart and be
Okay.
strong. Solomon, good morning, my brother. How are you?
Good morning, Masale. Good morning, Quantum.
Mm.
And also our deepest condolences to you for the loss of your beloved one, your brother.
Mm.
As Masale said, death is very painful, especially when a dear one, a beloved person passes away.
Mm.
And all of us, as human beings, we are connected with our family, even with friends. So that is a great loss. And we want to say condolences, extend our condolences to you. But I want to say good morning to the wonderful people of Mama Liberia, those in the diaspora, and those right there uh, in the mainland. And also, not forgetting We Nation and my beloved two adopted countries, Nigeria and Rivers. Good morning to all of you guys.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. So before we go to issues we will be talking about here, let me quickly run over these. These people, we owe it to you people. So Faith Kelvin, Bappen is also following, Elijah Sibo is also following us, and Junes Polano Paul. Yakpablo is also following us. Kari and Brown is following us from New Crew Town. Thank you so much. Woki Davis as well. Adam Stonin, Eddie Coleman, followed by Shap and Jamel also following us, and Asata and Meda as well. Thank you. Okay, so we are grateful to every one of you, and as we said, you need to share the live video to many people. You can. We were ready to appreciate you for that. All right, so today's morning, the 22nd day of September 2025, and gradually the year is nearing ending. Yes, so there are a lot of people who made a resolution. I hope these things are working for them. But we are here, and
Oh,
Liberia is here. Yes, Masale.
Stevie, yeah, sorry for cutting you off. I just want you to give me a few seconds. Yes, I just want to take this time to wish our son, Mohammed Dauda Masale, a happy birthday. Today is
Wow.
is our son's birthday. Yes, today. Yes, that the deputy in the house now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we want to say happy birthday to him as well.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I'm concording with you. I say, yes, we want to wish you happy birthday as well.
I want to wish you happy birthday. We coming there to party with the man. We'll be there in spirit. Okay, thank you so much. That's very important. Okay, David Stowe, thank you for following as well. You can share the live video also. That's good. Okay, so as we said, Liberia is here as a country, and the former president is expected in country today, And from what I'm seeing from various social media platforms or the online TV, there are a lot of supporters, members of the opposition or Congress of Democratic Change who are, gathering to various stopping points where they should be taken to the airport. And we are told those people are commuting that currently as we speak. We are seeing that via various online platforms, and that which is very, very much important. So we will be looking at that in a wake of the political atmosphere of our country and the former president arriving in the country, what that means. We will give our own analysis on that. And there is a video on social media that is making brain at JFK Hospital, right? We have a video in our possession where you could see two baby mothers on the same bed, lying on one bed, let's say, with their babies in such a very, very deplorable condition. We will also be looking at that. And for those of our people who are following us via our various social media platforms, we are also going to show that video so that you can be able to get a fair appreciation of exactly what we are talking about. All right. And also this issue that has to do with this police IG, a recent statement in regards to this rape allegation, other thing. I know Leo, Solomon, and also we would like to talk about this. We should have talked about that this gone Friday, but unfortunately, we never came on, and so they are going to give their own analysis on that. But let's see as we go on. Let's see whether we can get this video very quickly as we dive into this issue, so our people can be able to look at what we are talking about here. All right, so there's the video. So look at on the bed as well. So we just thought to show you that before we go into the discussion. Yeah, so let me quickly give my own thought on this particular issue, then go over to my colleagues. You see, when I saw this video, I felt bad, right? And I began to ask myself if this particular issue can be happening here in Monserrado County, at the biggest referral hospital in the country. How much more about hospitals there in Sino County? How much more about hospitals there in Maryland, in Bapolo, and the rest of the counties, when these things are happening right in Monserrado County here? Then what will we say about, the other health facilities in the hard to reach counties, when these things are happening right in our faces here in Morovia? So you see, so these are things we have been talking about in the wake of all these things. The last time we checked, they sent JFK sent out a memo, which later on, because of the public pressure, they denied. They were asking women, pregnant women, to pay a certain amount of money Whether you are in a critical condition or not, you have to pay that money before they look up to you or before they touch you. We talked about this issue here the last time, and because of that, the Swift came up and denied the allegation. But now, come to think of this. We have talked about the economic situation in this country. And right now, the health sector of our country is in a serious deplorable condition. Look at what we are witnessing today. But in the wake of these things, we will have a government. The last time we saw the first lady went to one of the health facilities. I think there's some donation with a picture and other thing on it, in a wake of showmanship to tell the people that this is what I'm doing. Just went down there, blasphemed the people to say, yeah, we care about the health sector of our country. No, these people don't care. They don't care. Because if the president, who is the chief executive of this country, if he cares about this issue, that will be a major priority to him instead of packing up a delegates to go all around the country. At the end of the day, that Liberian people cannot benefit. And even if anything comes from there, everything that comes from there goes right back in their pockets. It goes right back in their own pockets. They don't care. There's a reason why the president will be buying over millions of dollars worth of car for him to ride. Like my boss always said, that Liberian people, you know, in the wake of decision that we have taken, it was just something that we were giving a benefit package to the president. And that is what we are saying. That's the reason why with good number of days to the UN General Assembly, the president left this country on the taxpayer money. And he's there passing all over. I thought the president leaving this country would have been something like, you know, he going there to carry on negotiation, meet with other people there that will bring benefit to the country. But nothing of such. Nothing of such we saw happening. But back home here, the country, health sector, even the educational sector, those sectors of our country are faced with too many challenges. But people here and there carry on corruption. They are stealing the country money. The only thing the president can do is to dismiss those people. But to prosecute them, no, he will never do it. Because when these things happen, the people always say that whenever these people steal, they share with him. They share with other government officials. That's the reason why you see whenever these people, hands are caught in the cookie jar, the president will just blaspheme the Liberian people. He acts that he threatened corruption. No, he's not threatening corruption. When these people miss for out of corruption, they should be prosecuted. They should be prosecuted. These are things that when you are doing it, Liberian people will say, yes, you want to fight corruption in this country. You want to fight corruption in this country. Just see, I was just reading something. There's a school, I think a Putu High School or so, somewhere around in one of the counties. The school has now been reduced to a junior high school because of no teachers. Because of no teachers. Low enrollment at the school. There are many Liberians today who are not, whose children are not going to school because of these same things. But these people don't prioritize these things. They don't care. And that's the reason why we are calling on you people to ensure that you govern our forces. Like you, the sedition, members of the opposition community. Because a mistake, a slight mistake, to give these people power again, it would be a doom for Liberia and Liberians. That's why we are just saying, just 2 years a month, see where, see the direction in which the country is leading to. So it is so bad. And very quickly, let me get on this RG issue swiftly. You know, it is not surprising, as I said earlier on, the government, this particular government, like we have always said, they are in an objective is to pay back. And there are certain people in government that are untouchable. These people are untouchable. So if you listen to the police RG, who is there to protect lives and property, somebody's child life was tampered with. He confirmed that, but tried to, you know, manipulate the people's mind with all sort of, you know, talks and other things. Trying to shield the alleged perpetrator, or in the name of there should be a thorough investigation. Then he knows that Crown as such does not require that. It is just a sign on the wall that is very, very clear that people who are in this government, they will do things and they will work with impunity. In this particular case, trust me, nothing will come from inside. No, nothing will come from inside. Nothing. Their government will not do anything. And that's how it will be. We saw the issue of Gloria Musu, her case in this place. And now she's a free woman passing around. You may not understand what is going on. But these people, nothing will come from this particular case. And so that's just it. Let me encourage our people who are going to welcome the former president. We want to encourage every one of you. You have to go out there in a peaceful manner, and welcome your political leader. However way you want to do that, but it should be done in a very peaceful manner. Remember what we are talking about here. These people at most time, whenever they see you got up to places, they will do everything possible to agitate you, to make you angry, that you will react. But we are encouraging you to do whatsoever thing you are doing today in a peaceful manner, no matter how people come or their action would like to make you angry. You have to be yourself, and and go about your normal business and do whatsoever you are going there to do. So let me cross over to my team as they also gave their own analysis on this talking point. Masale, you can go after you. Then we take Solomon.
Yes, thank you for the talking points. Yes, man. In the morning, sometimes people just calling people random like that. Someone just kicked me up when I was talking about my son today. Yesterday, I was on birthday. The speaker in the house. I get my own government. I'm the president, I'm the woman, the vice president, and the speaker that today I was speaker birthday. We wish him many more years to come. Yes, I see.
I hope the speaker, that Regine speaker, is not laying on the mother's or the father's side.
When you Regine speaker, I forget it. No one will do to it.
Okay,
yes, to the issue then, you see, this government, these are some of the things that they did in the past when they were in opposition. There were so many things said about the former administration, and today they are there. More especially when President Wakai, they talk about wasteful spending, how the previous administration was spending money wastefully in the country. But today we see the wasteful spending in his government is even more than the previous administration. Because when we're talking about the health sector today, to see two different babies' mother lying on the same bed with their babies because there are no beds in the hospital, this is alarming. Like you said, if this is happening at JFK in the capital, why do you think will be happening in the rural part of the country?
That's the question.
So don't be surprised tomorrow when you see they bringing pictures of baby mothers lying on the floor in the rural part of the country. Maybe put comforter and things that because there are no bed for them to even put them on. But again, there were pictures the last time you see doctors, you see nurses on a pregnant woman that went to give birth. They are using torchlight. You see how horrible it is? Because people, when they go give birth, they are between life and death. And you can see a hospital that there is no electricity and people are using torchlight for someone to give birth. We are seeing that one coming up in the country. And today, President Waka, you talk about wasteful spending, and you carry a lot of wasteful spending. Like we will always say, when President Weah was leaving, he left a presidential convoy, car that he just bought 2021 and hand over to you when you won the election. And today you have that convoy sitting. Sometimes you use it, sometimes you use Lexus. At your age, you are taking yourself to be a blood president. The day you feel like, oh yeah, let me use my Lexus to go to work. The day you feel like, okay, yeah, let me use my Land Cruiser. You're too old for that. As I will always say, President Baka who has been one of the best presidents ever in the history of Liberia. The length of time he spent in government, his age, and he knows Liberia people problem. You've been in our country, you've been working in government, you never work out of government. You know Liberia problem today. Serving as vice president for 12 years. You could have changed things in our country today. But the wasteful spending you talk about today, you are even so worse than the previous administration. That 1.23 million you took to buy Lexus, it could put medicine in the health sector today, it could buy enough hospital beds and bring to the country. We could have been seeing what we are seeing today, to see people went to the hospital, they gave birth because no bed and two baby mothers are sharing one bed. This is disgraceful. This is alarming. This is so shameful to our country. You see, you took a bunch of people, took them to Japan. At the end of the day, you came back with memorandum of understanding. You came back with commitment. Now you took people, bringing them to America. Even the United Nations General Assembly are not even yet started. You have spent 2 weeks in America. You're doing what? What are you doing? But they will tell you, say, oh yeah, the president, he carrying on negotiation, he meeting with people, and they sign or deal with Total Energies, they coming to do exploration on our oil. These are things they will tell you that the president is doing, which is a good thing for the country. Okay, all depends how they are going to do it. But the issue of wasteful spending in this government, I think it has even exceeded the past administration. And today you see this kind of horrible video coming from JFK. So there are more to come. This is not good for our country. President Bakai, you have to direct the resources to the appropriate places that it needs to be directed. As you said, George Weah was misusing them. So you came to change, but you are not changing, you are just doing the worst. So that's not good. And this issue about Gregory Cuomo on the rape case, this government, the last time when people called on the show, and they were talking, oh, I'm not going to go protest, I'm not going to get in the street, or let the Unity Party people go protest for the rape case and thing. And I was like, no, this is not about a Unity Party. Everybody today, tomorrow, you don't know what may happen. It may be your child tomorrow, it may be your brother, daughter, it may be your sister's daughter, it may be your granddaughter. This is not unity party thing. These are things that in the past we saw people they were protesting for. They were protesting against some of these things. But why today these things are happening in the country and people are silent? So we're telling people, no, you have to go out there, you have to join other women. This is not about unity party. This should be about all Liberians. But again, if you can see the government have politicized this thing, I think it is good that the statement the people were making, oh, we are not going to get in the street, the unity party people get in the street. For me, I would say they are right to say it. The reason why I would say they are right to say it, because the government have politicized this rape case. Because you and I know there are people today in Liberia behind bars for 2-3 years now, just of allegation, and even the case are not yet open. These people, they are behind bars. What is so much important about this case? Who is McGill that he has been alleged and he's passing around? Why other people have been alleged and they are behind bars? Why? So it's like the government say have politicized the case. So if people say we are not going to get in the street, that unity party people get in the street, yes, I stay with them. They are 100% right. Because the government have politicized this case. For the fact that even according to Gregory Coleman, this girl, they sent her to hospital and the result came out that she had been tampered with. And this is the main name that were called. So why is it that my girl is still out there? You people say he's going for investigation. He out there, but he undergoing investigation. Why other people couldn't be outside to be undergoing that investigation? And you telling us they had to do forensic, they had to do DNA, the U.S. Embassy had to be involved. Why other rape cases that happen in the country, the U.S. Embassy was never involved? They never did forensic, they never did DNA before putting these people behind bars. The moment they were alleged, they were arrested and placed behind bars. And these cases are not even said yet been open, but they are behind bars. Why are you treating my girls so different? So because they are politicized the case, that's the reason why I say I stay with those women that say they are not going to get in the street. Then unity party people should get in the street because they are making the case to be unity party case. So everything about this government is being done selectively. When you from the unity party, you can do anything and the government is going to treat you with respect. They see allegations that were on the Internal Affairs Minister, Numade. What came out of it today? Nothing. And this is why my get there. And we shouldn't be surprised. There will be other government officials that there will be rape allegation on them. And Gregory Coleman lied to us, telling us the reason why when this thing happened, they had these people arrested immediately because for the moment the information get to them, they are already do that due diligence, they already do that investigation, they did all that finding, and this is why they can have these people arrested. Why should you lie like that to the Liberian people? You see, there will be allegations. Somebody will just come and say, "Oh, they raped my daughter." In less than 3, 4, 5 hours, you will see they have arrested that person, called them, and they put in there behind bars. And you telling all the reason why you can do it, the moment the information reach to you, you're finna do all your finding, and this is why you can have these people arrested. Why I say the report are there that this guy was temporary and my girl is still outside? You talking about reaching out to the American embassy, you have to do forensic and DNA. You don't do this thing. And this is why I always say, I don't see why some people go back to Liberia to say they are going to save the country. You know the consequences of rape. You know what it can lead to. Today, there are some of our sisters in that country, they are barren. It is not because they are barren naturally from God, but sometimes these are some of the cases. Down the line there, some of their uncles, some people in the family temper with them, and family decided, oh, you know what, let's just cover all the things. That her uncle, that her this, that her that. And today, it led them to where they are. I know so many people like that today. Okay, not everybody that barren keep from rape cases. No, some of it is natural from God. But I know people that resulted from rape cases down the line. you have to be very careful when it comes to women. But today we see this thing happening in the country. Anything you do when you part of the Unity Party and you work in this government, you will go free.
Okay.
Nothing will come out of it. And Gregory Como, this is why I say I don't know why they take back to the country when they go there to work. Because you will learn all of the Google things in America, yeah, the system that is put in place, but when you go Liberia to change things, you people go and make things worse. And last day, the coming of President Weah back to the country, that's a good thing, because we've been talking here, other people been calling, oh, the president has stayed long out of the country, he need to come by, things are happening in the country, he's not talking, his presence is needed, and we have been talking to even my very self, because Josh, you can sit and wait for 2027, 2028 before you go to the Liberian people, telling them that you're coming to redeem them. No, this is about time. You need to be around your people. They don't need money from you. They don't need nothing from you, but just the words of encouragement. There are people, even when they see we are, the happiness can be in there the whole day. They forget that they're supposed to eat. Just by seeing him, you are loved by the people. But if you will sit there and people tell you, say, oh, President, we are, you know, the Liberian people let you, don't hammer yourself. No, this is about the time you need to reach out to your people. And those of you that are going to welcome the president today, you guys have to be careful. CDC have been labeled as a responsible party or Grenade boy, Grenade girl that highly refer to us, but it's up to them. So today, going out there, you have to conduct yourself in an orderly manner. Motorcyclists, be careful how you lay your motorbike and things. Drivers, drive with care. The life you save out there, it will be your life and other people's life. So no reckless driving, and you go and conduct yourself orderly and in a peaceful manner to welcome our political leader back to the country. There are people today that will be over there to do things, you pay them no mind. Because if you just post on social media, President, we are coming back to the country, the markers alone you can get. So today when they see you in the street, they're going to welcome him, it's going to be your problem. When President Baka coming back to the country from the United Nations General Assembly, you gotta go do the same thing for him. You're showing that love. But today, President, we are coming back to the country. It's not even celebrated in Monrovia. But people are in Grand Gila all the way. People will be celebrating his coming back to the country.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, you went off just a moment, but you are back again.
Oh, okay. So I would just say people should conduct themselves today in an orderly manner.
But he's very low.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Aliyu. Let's now cross over to Solomon. Solomon, go ahead, Chief.
Well, thank you very much. I was not really hearing Masaleh, for whatever reason, his voice was kind of low on my side. But the situation in the country, especially where a minister that's supposed to be protecting and providing services for our youth, for a minister to rape a 14-year-old girl, and the government is doing what is unusual, that makes it clear to what many of us been saying. Again, I said that President Joseph Nima Boakai does not find solution to problems. And as president, to find solution to problems, the rule of law that he campaigned on, so it will be one of the priorities. And because from day one, the president's administration been violating the rule of law, I don't consider the arrest agenda, the arrow in there, to be the rule of law. That's why I call it the ruin, R-U-I-N, of law. That is, they are ruining, they are spoiling, they are damaging the law in the country. And where it was stated justice for all men. That is not so. From this administration, we get to know that it's justice for some men. Uh, for the president, I mean, for the RG to be saying that this girl knows about man, so the rape they had to do background investigation about whether it is actually the man who raped her. The person that was raped called this person's name. He never called any other person's name. And for the IG to say we're going to be doing background investigation, they are not arrested the alleged perpetrator. That is very, very wrong. It's a big, big abuse to the people. So for this reason, I think again, I'm not surprised because I always say that President Boakai does not he doesn't know how to uh, find solution to problems. We know that in the country, first of all, the police in general, for them to say or what or the hospital that they use for referral to do specimen collection when somebody is raped or something happened to somebody, for them to say because it is Sunday, the person should go, but she should not take back, uh, and then they should come back Monday. That is very, very weird and strange and unprofessional. Collecting specimen has to do with nothing with the hospital or the clinic to say, okay, you will come back Monday. They are there so that even if the doctors or the person that's supposed to actually do the test, if they are not there, all you can do, you collect those specimens for the lab work. So the following day, when the person who is responsible to do the lab work, if that person comes in, then the lab work can be done. But the specimen sort of be collected that day instead of telling the girl not to take back to come back on a working day. That is a big disgrace to the country when it comes to collecting a specimen for such thing. Uh, and for the RG, the police chief himself, to be saying what he was saying, everybody can say that he was guilty because all of those things that he was saying, that is now how the law works. If anybody commits crime, they don't do background investigation before arresting that person. Okay, so everything that he was saying there, it is clear to the whole world because everybody listened to what the IG was saying. And some of my friends were saying, you kidding me? So this girl, the 14-year-old girl was raped. And for example, like in America, we know that under 18 years, they cannot consent anything when it comes to sexual stuff and what have you. They are still minor. I'm not saying they can have relationship, but nobody will say, oh, well, she's consented, especially an adult. That's why they don't allow them to even vote in election because they are considered minor. And the same thing applies in Liberia. So for the police chief to be saying that, it is a big disgrace to the country. And also it makes me to feel good that all the things that I've been saying, one of the things that President Joseph Yima Boakai cannot resolute problem. And we see this other problem with this child that could be his great child been raped. And then the IG is saying, we got to do investigation before we can arrest the person. Arrest the person, and you do your investigation. If the person is not the perpetrator and is proven, of course, the person can come out because in Liberia, we say that rape is unbailable. You can't bail the person when they commit rape. So that is a sad situation. Regarding the hospital thing, I don't see two persons actually sleeping on the same bed. But what I see, there's a room that is cluttered with I think 3 beds, and I don't know because the cameraman didn't go all the way around. So I don't see that. But when it comes to a cluttered room, a hospital room, or things like that, even here in the United States, advanced as it is, when the rooms are especially in the ER emergency room, when they when the rooms are occupied and they don't have any other place for you to go, they will line up those that are seeking emergency treatment. They line up you either in a hallway, you'll be in your bed, or or sometimes you will sit in a chair until they find a bed. So the America, as advanced as it is, they go through problems, especially when it comes to the waiting room. No bed, we sit in the hall until there is a bed. Sometimes that attending doctor or nurse, they will come to your bed that is in the hallway, and will be taking whether that vital sign will be doing all those stuff until actual bed is available for you to go in that bed for them to complete. If there is no bed available, they will treat your emergency case right there. So of course, Liberia as a developing country, we don't expect anything more advanced than than some of the stuff that goes on here. Uh, but to have two pregnant women or two women that gave birth to babies, for they and a baby to be on the same bed, if that is what the actual case is, because I didn't see it, then of course government need to put money into um, either expanding the hospital because they are so enough beds over there, or adding more beds in the room. So that is it's a serious problem because government is not doing that. And one other thing that we have to be saying is that under the WEA administration, we were saying all of these things that we are doing, that it was wrong. It was wrong. Now that the Liberian people, they are seeing what the WEA administration is doing. So what CDC needs to do, I'm glad that the political leader is coming to the country today. What they need to be doing is to get involved in fulfilling the needs of the people to the best of their ability. Uh, I know the citizens, especially those that were in government and what have you, they have some means of helping with whatever is going on in the country instead of just sitting back and criticizing, and you're not doing anything. That will not make you to be better because you did some of these things during your administration. The Liberian people say, okay, we're going to try this other person. And the thing that the opposition attack you on, those are the things that they are doing. So you need to double your effort to make sure that your supporters are back in line with you, and you bring in more people on board so that you'll be able to carry out your message out there. So yes, it is sad that the Baka administration, with just approaching 2 years, everything they are talking about is I will, we will, we are on it, we will do it, but you are not actually seeing what they have done. Everything is we will, we will, we will. But when the WEA administration was there, they were criticizing all this stuff. When somebody eats in the restaurant, they will take it out of proportion. This is not good for our country. And what really paining me is about this young lady that was abused by some 50 years old, sleeping with this 14-year-old girl, and the government is saying, this girl know about life already, so you cannot just say that rape. I don't know what they want to see or what they want to hear before. And then they said they're going to do call law to see whether this girl and this man they were communicating in the location. They will try to find the location. That is nonsense. What if this man didn't use his own phone and use different person's phone? Or what if it was not communication was not on phone, but it was in person? Because this girl father is a security officer for this man at the place where they work. So it is very, very, very shame the country. It puts the country back in another position when it comes to human rights abuse. And exactly that is what they're doing to that little girl that can be it can be our daughter. It can be even the daughter of that man. It is very, very sad, and we need to talk about it. I don't care. Of course, I'm a member of the Unity Party, but if my party is doing the wrong thing, I will say it. It is not good. What my party is doing to the Liberian people is very, very wrong. And I don't see the party doing anything better, differently and better than what the We Are administration did. We need to speak up when it comes to Mama Liberia, not on political party affiliation, but when it comes to Mama Liberia. So that's what I have to say for them for now.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Solomon, for your input or analysis on these issues. And for those of you who are just joining us, this is a reminder that you are following the Monday, September 22, 2025 edition of the program Issues in the Society. And I'm Stephen Compton. I'm here with my team, Aliyu Mansa from the US, and that of Solomon Bakari. Okay, yeah, Mansa, you want to say something?
Yes. Oh, I want to say something. It had to do with this rape case because, first of all, that girl being outside there, my girl being outside there, that's a risk. That one alone is not good for the country because this man, he's a minister or deputy minister, whosoever, and then he had been alleged by this girl, this 14-year-old girl. By right, that man's supposed to be behind bars. Why if tomorrow or my girl say, oh yeah, this girl, she want to tarnish my reputation, she want to do this to me, human being, we can do so many things. He can send people on that girl. This is why I think it is good that most of the time when there are allegations, these people need to be arrested immediately and placed behind bars, because with that, you are not getting communication with nobody. But I mean, he can send anybody to harm that girl. These are some of the things people should look at. And Gregory Coleman being a police IG, we expecting to have known better. That girl being out there and then my girl is out there, that girl, for me, I see her life being at risk. And it is a good thing that once you have been alleged, you should be arrested and placed behind bars. That man can get into anybody. People can do this thing. Like the country we find ourselves in, these are common things for people. Looking at my character, who I am, I can pay anybody and say, okay, yeah, you can do this, you can do that. These are things people do, and these are things that we learn here. And when we go back home to serve our country, when we are given this position, we should look at where we are coming from. Things that can happen there is a possibility that it can happen in Liberia as well. So when this thing happens, these are measures that we have to put in place as soon as possible. This is a minister. This is a high-profile case. This man, because of his character, he can get anybody to do this to that girl. So what we need to do is to get him out of the space. Let's put him behind by while we carry on investigation. But keeping my girl out there alone is a risk to that little girl. So we expect Gregory Coleman to know it better. These are things we expect them to do when they go back to the country. But they don't do it. They just go and make situation worse.
Okay, all right. Thank you there, Aliyu. Let's now hear from our people out there. We were told that the momentum is still building up. Supporters of the opposition CDC are commuting to various locations to welcome their political leader. Let's hear from you out there, our people. You listening to issues we talk about here this morning. Let's hear from you. So just one person per minute. You just have to go straight to the point. This person. Good morning.
Stephen, morning.
Good morning, Hassan. I'm Hussein.
Yeah,
There should be Hussein, right?
Yeah, thank you. This is Hussein Kew. I call from Jacobstown.
You have a minute, please.
Yeah, thank you so kindly. Stephen, so like you said, let me just add to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
It is a good thing that the citizens will go on the airport to welcome the former president.
Mm-hmm.
It is their constitutional right, and nobody should impede that right, neither the police or any security apparatus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a good thing that we move in the peaceful manner, coordinate themselves very well, because we have some international guests from the MCC that will be coming in country, and they are not coming only to the government, but the people of Liberia to see how best they can have thought with the government to have our second compact. So I think it is in the interest. We all gain for development, and this is a developmental path. So I will urge those that are going to the airport to remain peaceful, to remain kind. You can welcome the former president, but do it in a peaceful and a guardable manner that at least our international partner.
Okay, you went off. Sorry, but I got this other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
This other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Koto.
Good morning. You are live. Go ahead.
I'm taking Gray from tomorrow this morning.
Yeah, go ahead, Gray.
Let me say I'm a symbol to you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Let me say good morning to Mr. Masare and happy birthday to his son. And good morning to the We Nation. Yeah, let me say this. I think what Mr. Ali said is right. I said it on your platform before. That is rape case. Nothing will come for all of it. So I can go on the street to go protest for Unity Party people business. I said it before, Koto. I said rape case in every country, Nana. When you follow up you rape, you go scot-free. But when you find the other man, you'll find yourself in rubbish.
Okay, let's show you the patience. This other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You are live on the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the last man calling my brother. Who now got out to Quenco and the whole of the person of the no car.
Yeah, but the people.
The private car, the person no car. The one for only one for here. They don't carry all the police. No car for all. So, parking here.
Yeah, so those people, they are listening. I hope we
yeah, now get nobody. No, I get the car go. I get the car go. We don't see me all yet.
Okay, they are listening. I hope they can do everything to get you people to where you are going. What is other person? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Stevie Connor.
You live. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is my water people different. I want to say good morning to Mosale and King Solomon. And I want to say happy birthday to my grandson. I pray that Allah will give him long life, more years.
Okay.
So the topic this morning, I want to welcome back my dynamic president. And some of we don't have the time to go, so I urge all citizens we are sharing are going to that place for them to be peaceful, to welcome our leader.
Okay.
I pray that God will help them for them to learn safely in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Thank you. This other person. Good morning.
Hello?
You are live. Go ahead.
This is King Evan.
This is King Evan. Go ahead. You are live.
Hello?
Okay. I don't know what other person is not getting. Let's cross over. This person.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning. Your name and where you joining us from, please?
This is Jeremiah J. Payway, and I do join you from district number 3, Squanaki community.
Okay, Jerry, go ahead.
Thank you very much this morning for the show, my brother. You know the devil is a liar. Every hour here, I'm asking this morning, but however, before I want to go receive my president this morning, and I'm going to ask for however corporate control. And right now, as I'm speaking, I'm going now to pack my ticket and go receive my president because he's the best for me in my life. If I can export that worker from who's for my own pastor brother and now voting and vote for president, we are. He's a president I can care for in this country. So thank you very much for having me.
Okay, Jared, thank you also. And I'm sorry for the unfortunate situation. Okay, so let's get this other person. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Barbara.
Hello.
Yeah, calling from Johnson.
Go ahead.
Yeah, on the road, send the money. I will open the no car. I will not calling the station, send the money. So I can tell the people that send the car, we play it.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take you. I will your phone.
All right. Let's get to this other person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Jeremiah, and I call you for Omega Nima bus parking this morning.
All right.
You know, I called directly to react to Hussein Kewu. Let me tell you, Hussein Kewu, we are all that billion. No, I'm coming. Don't fuck me. Hussein Kewu will not be sitting there in Japan and be restricting any physician here.
Hello. What Hussein said, I think we made mention of that earlier on. Because
no, Hussein will not act as if he is a woman appearance.
Hello.
We are all that billion.
Hello.
United Party are not diswanted in this country. They promise us in the past that when they're not.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Connor.
We have a serious problem at Chicken Soup Factory Junction. I come from district number 12.
What's the problem?
Yeah, the problem is right now there are a lot of people trooping in to vote for the president for George Mane Mekupe for the call. We are on the airport, and now there are a lot of people right at Chicken Soup Factory Junction here because they gave every junction bus a banner Super Road and so on.
Yeah,
and now I want a boss right here now. Since the man who control the boss, he said that he went to go print banner. He can't come, and now the people are waiting for him. He came, he said he's going for the banner, and up to now he have not yet bring the banner. These are some of the things that led us 2023 we lost the election because of the things that people do. They're not fair.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not fair. Right now, people are in the angry mood right now. They call the guy standing.
You people
So
have
that
to call him.
there is a huge tension here right now.
Okay, we hope that is put under control. But you have to call him and hear from him. Probably there might be a situation for which I delay you. But however, let's call you there and get to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a secretary, and I want to say good morning to your crew up there.
Okay, thank you so much.
But my name is Levi Semi, and I'm calling this morning from Chicken Soup Factory.
Okay, Levi.
Well, for the issue of the rape case, I don't know. The president suspended the minister with all pay, or he just left it. Because all people he suspended that will not receive pay, they will mention it. But this issue of the guys, nothing that is suspended with all pay. So meaning they suspend him, then he will be paying on the side. I mean, so you gotta verify that too to the world and the nation for us to know what's going on. Okay, then the issue of the president, former president coming back, the physician are always peaceful, my brother. They will always be peaceful at the airport.
And that's what we are talking about.
And the police should not pick on them too because they have it international gang. They start infringing on their rights. That's why the president posted yesterday. I was not close the airport is that they all are Liberian. So you see your police director must be peaceful too today. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So you are definitely right. And the brother who called earlier on, you see, in a much we come on the particular platform to talk about these issues. You know, when people come try to attack other people and do other things, I'm trying to make you to understand, right? I think the statement he made is just exactly what we have been talking about. Let us just disregard the issue of people coming. He said international guests and all these things, but this particular thing should be done in a peaceful manner. That's what we are talking about. And even the police officers, the state security officers need to do the rightful thing as well. You know, we don't want a situation wherein there will be a noise or a chaotic situation. No, we don't want any situation or such. So let's get to this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, Nathan, I don't want to see what I call the drop back. Taking my hurricane.
But listen. You're all from Banana Junction there. I think you people are supposed to get a coordinator, somebody who will coordinate the entire process there.
That one I took a lot of nation. I told you all year I want to say what they said, Bob, I'm going to be the money. That's the money we say now. No boss.
Okay, I think some of these people they are following, but we hope to reach out to them.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all you guys. This person. Good morning. Good morning.
This is Alex Q, and I'm joining for the 77 Junction.
Okay, Alex, go ahead.
Yeah, from this morning there are a lot of evictions waiting residents on the junction, and we can't even get the bus to know what is going on. That's our major concern. I want to go and meet our president.
Okay, so that's a same situation, and we're hoping that these people they do all they can to get those people out of there. Yeah, thank you anyway. Thank you. This other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Tonto. How are you?
Good morning. There should be Edmond Carr.
This is Edmond Carr, the visually impaired are keeping Boga to the fire to deliver. I am calling you up box 1 from Tupo Road.
on our way out at the Rabba International Airport to receive our political leader.
Okay.
So I encourage all citizens to stand up. Don't allow nobody to discourage you. The day is our day, and our body is filled to capacity. So we are on our way to receive our political leader. Nothing less, nothing more. Thank you.
Okay, Ed Maka, thank you. This person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Dr.
Good morning.
I'm Pastor Emmanuel Popo. I call from Balance precisely.
Okay,
11.
Pastor, go ahead.
Yeah, like my point is, people who did not see the 1990 war, they did not experience it. They were born around maybe the 2000 and things. Do not provoke a fool to anger. If you are marginalized, take on to be less of him. You know that is sin. This country, the government, I say, equal opportunity. Let justice be done to all men. Let there be a rule of law. Oh, we got constitution. We got rule of law. We got good governance. But if your government is underperforming to these three things that make a government a built country in terms of better democracy, then you performing below that standard. I think the government need to be advised more. We need to advise the government, especially the military, the police arm. We all seen the brutality. We are not blind, but let us be honest in our opinion. We are all Liberians. So this government has to be very careful how you rule, because there will always be a consequence for above. Won't have that capability to bring any government down. Daniel chapter 4, verses 17, 32. It says, it is having that rule, and whosoever God will give the kingdom to, even to the lowest of men. So God gave you the power, rule the people with good heart, so that the country can prosper. But when people are marginalized, brother, it brings mixed feeling. That was brought in 1991. Thank you.
Thank you. This person, good morning. Hello? Okay, 0772239933 0886-304497 07779800375 are the numbers to call. Be a part of the program. This person, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are live. Your name and where you joining us from?
It's Abraham Gadi calling from Simple Bridge.
Okay.
Who's he talking about guests coming there? It's not guests. I believe that God is bringing this. Why is it a guest? He called it guest. I know guest that God is bringing.
Okay. Let's let's see what we can get this person. 0772239933 0886-304497 07779800375. This person, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You need to walk away from your monitor.
Okay, is it clear now?
Yeah, go ahead. You are better now.
Yeah, I want to thank you for the program. I'm Abraham calling from Johnsonville. And I appreciate you so much for the program. The only thing I have to say this morning is this country is not for one person. So I believe that any other thing, if our political leader is coming today, there should be the respect, the honor, the dignity should be given to him as a former president of this country. And that title he holds is still immense, important in our country. So I think he should be treated well, because the Bible said, do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Because today they might be in power, but tomorrow they will be out, and they would like other people to treat them in the same form and manner. So I expect a high VIP protection security for our political leader as he comes today, and they should reference him with honor because he's a great man in the society. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear brother. This person, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello, you're live. Okay, let's see this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, you are live.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Bishop Emmanuel Kejala.
Okay, Bishop, go ahead.
Yes, I want you to pay attention to those that
are calling. It's very important. Those that are calling that they don't have buses. I think you have to allocate 5 minutes and just blow the alarm so that people will pay attention to them. It's very cardinal. It's very important.
You are right. We are trying to reach out to these people behind the scene while we take calls from other people as well. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Let's hold you that this person. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, 0772239933, 0886304497, or 0777980375 are the numbers. Let's take a few more calls and get back to our team. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you joining us from?
My name is Rebecca Johnson. I'm calling you now from the Second Junction. We are waiting on the bus. You please tell the people to send a car for us.
Okay.
We want to go meet our president. Please, we feel to you.
All right, thank you. Yeah, that is very important. I trying to call this fellow to see as to whether we can get him on. Yeah, that which would be very, very much important because a lot of people now I raising a lot on this issue. Okay, let me see what I can get out of on this side. Yes, so yeah, let me see what I can get him from this end. But I get this person. Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So I'm still trying to call these people, but yet and still, I'm finding it difficult to get to them. So let me just say this very quickly. So for those of you who are hierarchies of the party, yes. So people who are at various points, they are waiting. Like people around the Bannerville area, some people from District 16, some people from District 17, around the Iron Gate area there. From what we are hearing from them, the bosses are supposed to carry them. Those bosses are not there, and some of them leaders left the scene, and you know they are not even in connection with them. And so, if you are following the show, and you need to do everything it takes to so that those people can be able to be picked up from whatsoever location the I currently. So let's take 2 more calls and go back to our team. This person, good morning.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning. Your name and where you joining?
Yeah, good morning. This is Amadu Johnny calling from Kalawan City.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my brother. You see, the leadership there, your nation should extend a message because they want an election. They see the problem that will not get more votes because the people want to go back in the rural area to go and vote. There are no buses. So they should be very strong, and the media should to work over leadership to go there, and then we say to them, so they say possible to put them. Because any day, the number will say, oh, the going for car, no car. The people are waiting for the buses. Let's make sure that let's reach to them and say for the buses. You see, they have a few that come out again during election time. So let's go back and never cut it. Nobody, no car. See, the high situation will not go to vote. Thank you for the show, my bro. Thank you.
Thank you also. That guy is pressing. Good morning. Okay, the person.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, my name is Ishmael Sayan, commonly known as Wycliffe. I speak on Chicken Soup Factory Junction. Like I said, there are a lot of people here, and now the boss is here. Now the person who's supposed to carry everybody at the airport, now he just left everybody here. We are here. They want to carry the people. So right now, we are waiting for him. I want to read a number to you for you to call him to come and carry the people. What?
You call the person's number.
Yeah, let me call the number 077.
Yes.
06. 60 78
78. Okay, so just hold on. Okay. All right. So let me see. Thank you. Let me see what I can get him. Let me see what I can get him. According to him, the boss is Badnaville area, but the person who's supposed to carry it, and the person is not there. And let me see what I can call this number very quickly. Let's see what I can get on this person. Yes. Okay, so got the number already. Let's try and see.
Orange informs you that the subscriber you are calling is busy.
Okay, the person is not picking, but I'll do all I can to call them back or probably send a text message because their number is busy. Okay, so let's see. Let's just take one more call. Yeah, just one more call. This person has been on the line for a very long time. Let's see whether we can get this person. Yeah, so we are hoping that they be in touch with there are very coordinators. Yeah, so in issue like this, I hope they will be in touch with their various coordinators. But I get this person. This is our exceptional caller. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Momo Dera from Simba Bridge.
Okay, Momo, go ahead.
But I'm saying the money waiting for our own. To Simba Bridge.
Okay, St. Paul Bridge. Okay, St. Paul Bridge area. All right, so we reach out to these people because I'm trying to reach out to some of them, but I'm not getting them. But even after the show, we try to reach out to them and have them informed. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we are not taking any more call. Let me now go over to my team as we go home onto this edition of the program. Aliyu, Solomon, you listen to the callers, you listen to their concerns as well. So let's get your closing comment as we go to.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Many thanks to our. Also, Ali speaking?
No, go ahead. Ali is not talking.
Many thanks to our callers. I listened to most of them. Somebody made a statement which is very wrong. Liberia, that is an international airport, and everybody has a right to come over there safely and for them not to be disturbed. Anytime CDT goes over there, they are in huge number. And somebody was saying that, yes, it is good, the airport for everybody, Liberia is for everybody, but there are some guests that are important coming to the country, so we should be mindful about this kind of gathering, which is a fair statement. Anytime we send people to the airport, we are huge in number, and most of them they don't have a good manner. That's why Masale was giving the warning that at least when people go over there, they should do the needful thing. They should not disturb the peace. Yes, it is true that our political leader is coming, but equally so, there are other Liberians that are not your political leader. They want to come and get their free vehicle or whatever they're going to easily leave from over there without being interrupted. And the government has the right, because that is not a constitutional right. Because that person said that it's a constitutional right. Okay, it is not a constitutional right for somebody to infringe on the free movement of another person. So we have to be cognizant in as much as you have the freedom of assembling. Okay, which it did not say where to assemble, but I know you cannot get, because it is your freedom. You can't just go in the airport to just occupy the place. Well, it is our freedom to assemble. We need to be respectful of other people, behave ourselves well, so that the party will not be looked upon as a don't care little children party. We don't want for that to be a label. So the person who made that statement, that's the only statement I wanted to address.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Solo. Let's now go over to Aliyu a minute. Aliyu, close up.
Yeah, thank you there, Stephen. Thanks to the callers. Thanks to all the birthday wishes. Like I said,
The RIA, that's a Rabo International Airport. You have international guests coming to the country and leaving the country. So people going there to welcome the political leader. That's a good thing. But again, you have to conduct yourself in an orderly manner. The last time I listened to Gafouan, and he said America was sending people to the country for them to come and do some checking that had to do with the MCC, school card, and what have you. Based on their checking, probably maybe Liberia will get the amount or they won't get the actual amount based on what the people will do. So if these people are coming to the country today and our political leader is coming back to the country, or those leaders who are over there, the hierarchies of the CDC, you have to make sure you conduct that place in an orderly manner. People shouldn't go and just be doing things in a way that when those international guests come, they see what is happening in the country. That alone, it won't be any kind of good news for the country. But if you people conduct yourself in an orderly manner, that will also be good for the country and also the party that they went to receive a political leader. International guests came to the country and everything was done in a manner. And also, these are some of the problems that CDC will always have, or we don't. Most of the time, we don't organize things in an orderly manner. Local people calling from Puenfo Junction, Barnardsville Junction, Chikisu Factory. If you people say you were going to provide buses, what you need to do was to tell people we are providing buses to Barnardsville Junction. The bus will make only one trip. So make sure the bus will be leaving 9 o'clock. And those that will be there 9 o'clock, when the bus leaves, you come there after 9, you know that you're late. These are things you need to do so that people won't be calling on radio, we are here, we are here. You tell them, or Puenfo Junction, the bus will be there, it will be leaving 10 o'clock. Barnardsville Junction, the bus will be there, it will be leaving 11 o'clock. You gave them the time these buses will be at those various intersections and when they will be leaving. So if you get there, they tell you the bus will be leaving 10 o'clock, you get there 10:30, you see the bus, you have no reason to call. But you people don't organize anything. You will just come here and make all this big bug without putting no policies in place. That's why you get people calling all on the radio. That's being very reckless and irresponsible of you people. You can do things in such a form and manner. This is why people always label the party as irresponsible people party, because sometimes the way you do things. You get people standing all in the street there and they're calling on radio. You also tell them when these buses will be at those various intersections and when they will be leaving. So if I know a bus supposed to leave 10 o'clock and I get there 10:30, why should I call?
Okay, thank you so much, Aliyu Masale. And thanks also to you, Solomon Bakari. Many thanks to all of our callers and others who follow us via our various social media platforms. As we said earlier on, as we are going out there, go out in a peaceful manner. While it is a right, to move about, it is other people's right as well. So we are urging you to go out in a peaceful manner. Do everything you are going to do today in a very, very peaceful manner. I'm Stephen Compton. Wednesday, by the special grace of God, will be here with another edition of the program. Do have yourself a blessed day.